Hello and welcome back to Orrstead. In our last episode, we continued advancing into the game, and we have made it to where we are now collecting wool from sheep and making them into hats, and we have worked on moving our fancier houses into a separate little village here. Although we kind of discovered in the last episode that we might actually want to lay our villages out just a little bit differently. A little bit fewer houses per row, but having 2 service buildings per row as well. That way we don't have to worry about the issue we're having kind of now or right up against, where our stuff is not overlapping properly. So we could potentially change that, although I don't sure that I want to at this point. We may just have to deal with any issues that come from it, but it's a potential thing we want to improve in a future playthrough. So let's do we're working on distributing hats still. Oh, the watchtower, right? The watchtower. We don't have. We did. We just got this. So we need to put the watchtower down someplace where it needs grassland or fertile land, dry land, grassland, or fertile land. Okay, so it can be anywhere though. Why don't we just put it out here someplace? Is there a seeking nuggets? Build a watchtower. Achievement earned. So I think the nuggets will just spawn in there. I think. We'll see. We're still distributing hats. Yes, good. And we could put up some more houses. Looks like we have a few spaces left here. We're going to run out pretty soon, so we're going to have to continue our build of all the things this direction with the regular houses, or add some more fancy houses, which cost a lot more. And we actually can only just barely afford one right now. This one. We also will eventually need another library, so we're going to have to worry about that pretty soon. Because these 4 houses aren't even in the library. Yeah. How much are those going to cost me? 2.1 trillion for the next one. Yeah, I should have laid this out better then. Learning experience. Actually, you know what? Just go ahead and put that last house in there, too. Why not? Why not, he says. Why not? So then the next one would be... Oh, we need more water. Oh, let's do that. Here? Yep. Oopsie. And then we can continue our road building, too, like this. Like that. And keep working toward the next population milestone while we distribute more hats. Why are the hats distributing so slowly? We looked at that at the end of the last episode. So we have... We're producing 5 per minute. You consume 5 per minute to produce 1 hat per minute. Okay. Maybe the people only ever need 1 hat, so producing them slowly isn't a problem. We do have 181 people, though. Ah, there's the 10th hat distributed. Nice. Now 182 people. And now we're just down to population growth. Let's do a little bit faster for a minute. That's kind of good that this is backed up. And then we'll do a few of these. So we're going to need now, what's after this? Tax collector. Yeah, definitely do a tax collector. That'll go here. Cover, yep, all those houses. Perfect. And then after the tax collector comes the town hall, which we'll also need one of. So let's build another road. Uh-huh. No, that's not it. Is town hall someplace else? Am I missing it? Wheat market, bakery, fish market, tax collector, park, library, milliner. Oh, this was one of the policy upgrades, wasn't it? No. Maybe we only got one? That might be. Maybe we only got one. Or maybe that's it and it's disabled again for some reason. Who knows? Okay, let's continue with house building. Actually, we're good with house building right now. How are we at with this? Let's go ahead and build. Oh, we can't build one more. We spent too much stuff, so now we need more wisdom. Okay. And keep going on the population. I don't know if there's anything else to unlock. Let's go this side first. I'm out of wisdom. Holy crap, this is a half a trillion for the next one of the regular houses versus a quarter trillion for a village house. It's actually time to do another village house. Yeah, time to do another village house. Let's do over here. And then I'll have to wait until we get more wisdom, I guess. No problem. More wisdom. Harvested wisdom geode, is that in here? It is in here. Do they always spawn in here once you've put one of these up? That's the next question. And also, where are we at with, I know there's one more thing that comes. Where are we at with this, though? In terms of the trees that we can plant. Still just the 3. But also, I still don't understand the birch situation. We can always harvest these. They give wisdom. I don't know why I wouldn't harvest the birches since they don't give me any benefit. Let's do that. That gives me a crap ton of wisdom. And then, well, actually, not a crap ton. It only gave me, what was it a piece now? 4 billion? Yeah, and we need hundreds of billions. Okay, let's go super speed again then. How are we doing on our stuff, too? Pretty much breaking even, except maybe on bread. So we're going to need more supplies of things pretty soon. It's funny that one going back and forth. It's a bit sneaky of me, I guess. It happens. That might be as far as we want to go, at least until I do some more wood stuff, maybe over here or something. Oh, nope, they don't. They spawn wherever they feel like. Alright, another frenzy. So we'll do another one of these. Although, thinking logically about it, this is space for 2 for half a billion, and this is space for 3 for not half again more. So maybe we do the space for 3. Now we'll do more of the regular houses once we have the money. Oh, small city reached 200 population achievement earned, and we just jumped up to 3.3 trillion. Okay. $1.2 trillion for that one, 2.1 for that one. Let's do another one here, and then that puts me at 1.59 and 2.1, so we'll do, I think, a village house next. Our happiness is 131, by the way, which is 131% of all wisdom gains. Additional. Which is why we're gaining, partially why we're gaining so much wisdom now. Which is good. We want a high happiness, of course. It looks like grain or wheat might start to fail pretty soon. You might have enough over here still, but do you have enough over here still? It looks like you do. Yeah, they're not failing yet. Wood's still doing good. Suppose we could put in another sawmill. Is this... How much power do these produce? Do they produce an unlimited amount of power for the area? Because it doesn't say how much power it consumes either. Interesting. Where are we at again? We need more money. All right, let's go fast again. We could use another geode sometime. You don't have any. There's one. There it is. 30x, all wisdom gains golden frenzy. Holy cow. And now we're entering billions per second. And it's even climbing further. Nice. Alright, now we're in the trillions. It was 2.1 trillion for one of these, though. It'll be a minute then. But that frenzy's already gone. And fall of year 2 is here. So, should we have stored up more wheat? Probably. Maybe we still can. Here. Granary. Let's see if we can get them to store up here. Although that won't help much. Actually, it will. Those must be outside of the range of these stock. Yep, they are. Yep, they are. Okay. And they can just shove that all in there so that way we can have a bunch more ready to go for next time. We have a lot of wood, so we should be okay for the cold in the winter. There's a frenzy. And they're just going crazy down here. We could probably stockpile that too. Just add another stockpile to the mix here. I wish I remembered where, if we get other town halls or if there's only one of them. I don't remember where it was in the menus, even. It must have been, might have been that one. I would think it would be in this category anyway. Unless it popped up here and I didn't spend it there. Why are we having such a hard time with the policy gain also? I think I spent more than one of them. Maybe I did. Who knows? Let's build that house. Yeah, they immediately filled up all this storage, so that's a good thing. I might even want to put like a road this way. I'll put a couple more here. Like that. And maybe like that. Just to let them fill everything up we can, or fill up, yeah, use everything we've made. That would be very useful. See all the fish piled up here that they can't get rid of because it's full. So in order to go beyond that, I'd have to put up another bakery. The issue with the bakery is good enough for these guys to want. Where'd that geo go? There it is. Interesting that we've only had... Oh, there's another one in there. I was going to say, oh, interesting we only had one, but we had two. Oh, yes, we had two. Spark of Wisdom and the 30x gain, but it's very short, the 30x gain is. So let's see. Let's do another bakery. They're not there. Do I need another farmhouse? Where's my existing farmhouse? Right there. I could use one over here. No, I have one here. Yep, I have one here. Bakery. That's here. Let's see, you go there. So really, this one could be on the far side here. But the problem is it's outside of the range of that silo. So we'd have to put in another silo. Which is fine. But it needs to be put in... I guess right there. Because this is not far enough down. Unless I put another grain mill in also. Which I could have done, I suppose. And then we can do more housing. Your problem is heat. Oh, you're outside of the range of that too. Crap. Let's do this then. Let's move it to here. That we don't have to worry about it as much. Wonder what happens if you put more than one granary on a line with a cart. I guess we can find out, right? Granary. Let's put one down here. Let's extend this rail. Hello. Do an unloading station. Oh, we can't do it yet. Right, of course. And I'm wasting grain right now, but it's okay, I think. Okay. Oh, you can unload directly into the grain mill? Interesting. Okay, so that'll just stop at the first... It'll stop at each one. Either picking up or dropping off, depending if it's a loading or unloading station, and just keep going then. Okay. Interesting. Was not expecting. Interesting. Should we put another grain mill in? I think so. I don't think we should. I don't think we shouldn't. Uh-huh. But I guess we didn't need to even have the granaries here for the grain mills. It's kind of good to have. That way there's kind of some local grain storage, but we didn't need it because we could have just dropped them off. There. Like that. And I mean, still could, but there's no point, I don't think. And then you can rail transport things directly to service buildings, too. Even to houses. Interesting. Or at least it thinks you can. Interesting. Winter has come. We don't have any money anyway. Or enough money anyways. So this is where the game gets kind of hard. In that you don't... You all of a sudden you can't make a whole lot of progress because you can only earn so much wisdom so fast. Even our current multiplier of 108 doesn't help extensively. I mean, we're literally earning 500 million, or very nearly, wisdom per second. But we just need so many trillions now for housing that growth is almost stagnant. And I'm kind of interested to see, because there is one more thing we can get. At least one more thing we can get. Because we know, because these houses are demanding that thing. Which is apples. And I've read that the apples spawn in these things. Which actually, you know what we could do? Is we could chop some of these trees. Because while they do help with, yeah, by multiplying wisdom gains, they don't help when you can't get any more, and you also can get, let's see, you also can, you know, possibly grow something else. So they grant this one's going to grant me 0.03 trillion wisdom. So that's 30 million. So we could use a few more of those. I don't know what controls how much of those grant either. Ooh. I also don't know what the birches do. Because it doesn't say. It just says, what might grow next? Oh, Well, these cost 0.06 trillion to plant without the growth time. So you have to, yeah. You don't want to plant them if you're just chopping them down. All right. So where are we at again? How many trillions? 6.4 or 4.87? Yeah. I'm surprised they're still maintaining on pretty much everything. It looks like they're still fishing in the wintertime. Same with these ones. So at least we can maintain our fish supplies. And you only like oh, you have both of them. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Wisdom Geo. There it is. Any over here? No. Spark of Inspiration. I think that, like, gives you, I don't know, double maybe or something? I didn't pay attention to the number. One of the other things I learned is you can't do crossings or intersections with the rails. You actually can't even build next to an existing rail, which I think he said he's working on. But that kind of messes with effects of things like the delivering to this one, because it's kind of blocked by this other rail now. So we'd have to, if we wanted to deliver some logs, say from here into this area, we'd have to maybe put that stockpile in this area and then run a rail to it, which we could do. The issue is going to be that, well, it's actually got a very large range. So we could do that, I suppose. That might not be a bad idea. So let's plan for that. Let's put a road in here. And then we'll do a crossing, which is going to mess with that cart, which is not exactly the best time to do so. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then we can do more road here. And I'll put in the stockpile here. And then I can run a train this way. To that way, to this way, to unload here, and then a rail bridge here, and then I can put a loading station right there. And then that train will go, oh, they're delivering stuff there from somewhere. Oh, geode. Frenzy. That train will bring the logs from here into here, which is useful. I suppose I could do something like this also. Somebody come and chop these trees right here. Wait, what happened? These trees right here. Thank you. And we can put a bridge in right there. And we can put this in here. And we can actually connect this road in. For no good reason. But no bad reason either. We're getting there, but not quite there yet. Let's go delete some more of these. Still not quite there. Yeah, it helps, but it's also going to cut down on our wisdom gains percentage-wise. But they keep respawning, so I think it's okay. So I don't know how we trigger the thing to give us apples. I also don't really understand why the policies are taking so long to come in. I would have thought they would come in faster, given how many things we have here. It'd be useful to have. But they don't. There you are. Spark of inspiration. So we had plenty of wheat. We still have a fair amount. We still have 524. It's not nothing. That's empty. Do I want to keep it? Probably. Probably. And these are both working. I guess I could put more of these in because they produce tons of wisdom. 10,000 per second. That's a possibility too. So yeah, coal plants just have a limited range. Let's put this one in over here. Here. Chop that down. And then do another one of those there. Let's chew through some of this wood. I heard you. Just harvest the birches then. Do I need to plant a birch? Is that what I need to do? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay. I'd like to wait up for the village house, but it's painful either way, I guess. Wisdom geode again. There's one there. That's not the one. There's another one over here. Maybe those are the ones. So we got a 30x and a 7x, and yeah, the 30x is much shorter. Oh wow, yeah, we made a dent here. Let's put up another one of these. Now it's 19 trillion. Ouch. We could do a couple more of these though, or one. Ooh, oh, because we're getting trillions for doing these, right? That's what we need to focus on now, I guess. That'll do it. I would rather do this one next. 60 trillion for the next one. That's kind of obscene. I'm amused by it, but it's kind of obscene. So now we're kind of stuck again. We'll need to do a... whatever that is. Fish market. Which means we need to transport fish, because we can't reach this fish market. And so then we kind of reach a decision... Ooh, there's a geode. Of do we continue using the fish from this area and this area, or do we maybe bring the fish in from a different direction, which we could do, even farther away, like over here, and bring it in and deliver it like we're delivering this. In the river fish could come from here though, the trout. That wouldn't be so bad. But the others we could bring in from the ocean here. It just depends if we want it. If we want to limit the growth of these houses, which I think is probably going to be the case because they're so expensive. Speaking of expensive, we can now afford one more of these houses. So I think we should work toward that next, which means we need to have a fish market here. And that'll be okay, because we can do a road right here over that coal mine. And then do a, we should put up another library too, maybe. Can they overlap each other? I guess so. If we wanted it to. I don't know that I want it to, so I'll put it right there, but I guess so. Let's do the river fishing. River dock here. I don't know how many of these we actually need for what number of houses. And then a river fishery can go in maybe right there. And then they'll carry the fish to that. And then we'll need to do ocean fishing, which we can do over here. Let's do almost that there. And then like this. And we'll do some of this. And then the ocean fishery needs to come in. Either come in right here, which it won't work. Or come in here and then use the rail, which I think is what I'm going to do. So let's do this like that. And then we'll put another fishery over here someplace. I guess. Something out here like this. And then we can do rail. Loading station. And unloading station once we have it. Who's bringing the last one? There you are. And then we can do the rail. That's fine. Come this way and there. All right. So now we can do some houses. Quadrillion. We have 1.1 quadrillion wisdom now. That's impressive. Who's the next one we need? Nope. Wheat market. Well, we have wheat down here, so that's actually really good. But we need to extend our town a little bit more. Put up a wheat market down here. And then we can go to town on the houses, pun intended. Wait, 105 trillion. Let's do one of these at least. It's obscene. Trillions. Oops, cancel that one. Nope. No! Dang it. That's alright. Didn't want it rotated. 300 trillion. Yeah, let's do one more of these now. One more of them. The next one is going to cost 1.72 quadrillion. It's crazy. And we're done now. For a minute, not enough wisdom. Luckily, we keep getting these quadrillions from these quest turn-ins. Oh, wisdom geode. Excellent. 30x. That couldn't hurt. Okay, these are exactly the same price now. $5. It's obscene. It's awesome, but it's obscene. We're earning tens of trillions of wisdom now. Do one more of these, and then we can do one more of the others. Gonna be a minute, though. And then I guess we'll need another furnace after this. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what that bonus wisdom actually is. A little unclear. There we are. Yep, and we're even again. Interestingly, most everything is keeping up except for wood, and we are tearing through the wood over here, so that doesn't surprise me at all. We could probably fix that a little. Putting up more lumberjacks. The issue is going to be making sure we have a place to store it. And also needing foresters here. There we go. One more down here. I suppose I could put in... Actually, that's pretty good, but I think we should put in a lumber stockpile down here, and then put another loading station here once we can. Because it'll just load from both, prioritizing that one probably, maybe not, let's see. No, it'll load from there too, so that'll work. Meanwhile, these are just nothing, and there's all this wood piled up over here now. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Let's see. Same deal, so let's do this one. 5.27. We're in the right spot for it. There you go. And then the next one of these is 16. Wow. I probably could stop hauling from here because this should be all being used to feed this furnace now. So maybe I could do this. And just have it hauling from here. Let's do some of these houses. Oh, we need the furnace first, or the wood furnace first. There. Right, because we subtracted one. Which I may come to regret, but we'll see. 9 quadrillion. Yeah, so 5 of these is more than enough for a huge amount of fishing going on. Same with over here. I've got 6 of them over here. That's plenty. Down here there's 5. That's plenty. Because they're paused. Some of them are paused here. At least these... Oh wait, there's only 4 here. At least these 4 are all working. So maybe actually we do need one more. Maybe we do need a 5th. Some of these are paused. These aren't barely working. One more of you if we had the wisdom, which we don't. What about... Oh, hello. Frenzy. 7x. And also we can do that. Everything else in here, pine. Looks to be. Those are pines, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure how or where we get apples. If we pass 300 and we don't have apples, then I'm really not sure. If we can get some more wisdom in. It's gonna be a lot of wisdom to gain to get there. Because we need 6 more people to get 40 quadrillion more from the quest. Frenzy's help, of course. Some more geodes would be nice. But I could definitely see a couple of changes. The width of the blocks, like we talked about already. Also, the having a corridor for rails to bring materials in down the middle would be nice, so we can hit things from either side. So then you're potentially talking about, since the rails can't even be next to each other, probably at least a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 width corridor for rails. That would bring 3 rails down. That would be enough to bring in wood, wheat, and fish. But only one kind of fish. So maybe not. Maybe you need more than that. Definitely some experimentation that could happen with this, for sure. We can't buy one more house. 12 quadrillion for the next one. We have 600 food. Wheat stored up. We have 100 trout. We have almost 200 mackerel. Almost 200 grain. Plenty of food. Bread is actually the only thing kind of slacking off a little bit there. Why did our wisdom drop? Wisdom gains drop. Is that a wood thing? It's a wood thing, I bet. I bet. Probably shouldn't have had these all in the same spot. All drawing from the same. I should maybe have one over here someplace. The issue is going to be, of course, we'd have to set up the power. Or we could have the regular ones, I guess. We could set some more of these up. Could. The wisdom. Or geode there. Yeah, we could set some more of those, the regular ones up. They don't give as much. I'm not sure that it says how much they give. You give 50 per second. Oh yeah, it does. You give 10,000 per second. Yeah, they're more worth it. Just setting up the infrastructure is the big issue. Let's do a stockpile over here, like over there someplace. And then let's do, I see a coal mine right there, which would be real nice to use. And then let's do this coal mine. And then the power plant. Okay, so we do have to have the rail, even if they're within this whatever, this pollution range of each other. So let's do a little rail here. Unloading. Oh, coal unloading. And coal loading. Railroad. Alright. And then we can do harvesting that. 30. There's 30x. And then with that, we can do a bunch of powered sawmills. Which also will pollute, of course. Actually, no, those don't pollute. Otherwise, there would be a brown range around them like there are for those things. Okay, good. Wait, did these pollute? These pollute, but these don't? Interesting. I didn't notice that. Very interesting. Yeah, we have a full stockpile of mackerel now, so those 4 will start to slow down. Let's see, because you can see them. A couple of them have a few in their boxes there. We are consuming more wood than we are growing. Wisdom Geo, there it is. And can I build some more housing? Let's build one of these. We're not there yet. Let's get there. Come on. Come on. I need 4 more people for my nefarious plans. Winter time. Make it through the winter and we'll be okay, I think. As long as they keep bringing in wood, which we keep shuttling in here. And that's going to cover all the furnaces we have. Yeah, actually that one covers all the 3 furnaces we have, which is good because then we don't technically need this one anymore. This one covers 2 of the 3 too, so that helps also. And then yeah, they're gobbling through all that. Let's do one of these. Let's do some of this. One of those, I guess. And then let's get to 12.2 quadrillion. So we can get to 300 people. Just because. Oh, hello. 30x, good. Nearly there. Come on, come on, come on. We're nearly there. And then the frenzy goes away, and yeah. Can you do more of these? Oh, you can do more of these. Oh, they cost 10. That's what I spent a bunch on. They cost 10 policies. So I spent a bunch of policies on that. Okay. Nearly there. Said that already once. But considering we only started with 600 at the beginning of winter, the fact that we still have nearly, well, there's still some laying around in fields. But we started with 600 plus whatever was laying around in the fields, and we still have nearly that many. They're not needing that much wheat, which is kind of good. I wonder if the houses that have 4 food products, and 2 of them being not wheat, I wonder if they will only eat one possible thing, like per day or per however often, regardless of what it is. Like, it's good for it. They need 1 food unit, no matter what kind of, how much food they have available to them, per X amount of time. Let's put this up, and that'll be the 300 people. And unless the apple's triggered now, they don't. I think we will call it here. I'll have to find out what happens, why the apples haven't spawned for me. And then we can come back and play again. IndividualKex is still working on development of the game. So we'll have more updates in like a, version 1.1 kind of thing or whatever that's coming. And we'll play again, and we'll try another town. We'll do some of the changes we've kind of come up with maybe here by, giving a different layout for the town. Also having a bit of a transport corridor, because we can also transport things down the sides as long as we plan for it. So having a bit of a transport corridor down the middle would be very helpful too, I think. So let's leave this here, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all next time we play. Bye for now.